Hello everyone, it's Katie from So Old Fashioned, and today we're all going to imagine we're on a deserted island. And it will all make sense in a minute, I promise. So, why a deserted island? What the heck am I going on about? Well, it's all Leigh's fault from the Clueless Seamstress. A little while ago, she did a video where she asked and answered the question, what 3 patterns would you take with you to a desert island? And I thought it was fabulous. It was so much fun looking at what she'd chosen and hearing her explain why, and I thought, I really want to make a video and answer this question. But I couldn't think of the 3 patterns that I would take, because the patterns that Leigh chose were patterns that she could rework, and she talked about how she could hack the pattern to change it and make it over and over and over again. And I don't have patterns like that. I like to make patterns as they are. I'm not very adventurous with hacking. The most I might do is make a different sleeve. I am wild, it's true. But after a while I thought, well, if I'm trapped on a desert island, I will have a lot of time. So I could potentially take patterns with me that require a lot of time and that I can dedicate a lot of attention to. So finally I came up with 3 patterns that I would take to a desert island, and I'm pretty excited to share them with you. And let me know in the comments below what patterns you would take and why, if you would choose them for different reasons. I would love to hear. And if you have a channel as well, I would also love to see that answer in video form. That would be fantastic. Let's get down to what patterns I've chosen, now that we know why I've chosen. Now firstly, I would like to master the bra. I bought this pattern a little while ago. It was $5 in a sale. Very excited. I have not sewn anything from it yet, but I'm really keen to make my own bras. And I would have a lot of time to really focus on making them fit me exactly as I want. And because I figured I'm on a desert island, I could probably, you know, make them into bikini tops as well. Let's be practical while we're taking our time about making a perfect garment. So my first choice would be, well, this one is Quixo 3594, but really any bra pattern. I would just love to get into the nitty-gritty of making a bra that is perfect for me, and I would have the time to do it. Now the second pattern I would choose to take with me is a vintage pattern such as this one, because every time I see this lady looking happy in her dress, I want to be that lady looking happy in my dress. Not necessarily in brown sort of gingham thing, but that dress, I want it. But this is a proper vintage pattern without the modern markings, just the dots and dashes like some sort of Morse code, I don't know. But I would love to just have the time to trace out the patterns and get them perfect and shape it to fit me and just make it look amazing, and then swan around in my amazing vintage dress with no one to see me. The desert island thing isn't practical, you know, it's a metaphor, obviously. But yes, I would love to have the time to just get to grips with a vintage pattern and make it work properly and look as happy as this lady does in her dress. So number 2, vintage pattern. Now my third choice, I may be cheating a little, because I want to take a book with me rather than a pattern. I would like to take Gertie's Ultimate Dress Book, because why not? Also because I would like to work out how to make a woven pattern fit me perfectly. And I would have a lot of time on my hands to go through all the tweaks and all the touches and see which bits I have to change and where, and which sizes I have to grade between, until I got a perfect fitting bodice, and then I could just make all of the dresses. And there are a lot of dresses. I've been showing you a couple of my favourites from the book as I was rambling on about this. But even though I'm excited, the idea of putting the bits together, the mixing and matching sort of thing that Gertie has designed in this book, the most exciting thing for me would be to have a woven dress pattern that fits me perfectly, because I still haven't quite managed that, and that's why I like my knit dresses, because I don't have to do any fitting except lengthening the torso. I just make them and they look like they were designed for me, which is magic. But I would like to have that sort of effect with knit fabrics as well. And as I said, on a desert island with a lot of time on my hands, I could really get into that and just do it until it works. And I think that would be a lot of fun. So those are my 3 choices for my desert island sewing. A bra pattern, a vintage pattern, and a perfect fitting bodice pattern for woven fabrics. So what do you think of those patterns? do let me know in the comments below, and if you would like to join in either by leaving a comment and letting me know what 3 patterns you would take to a desert island instead of vintage island, that would be amazing. Can we go there? And if you have a YouTube channel, I would love it if you felt inspired to take up the challenge that Leigh from Clueless Seamstress started and answer your questions in video form with pictures, because who doesn't love looking at pictures of patterns so they can enable themselves to go buy some more. So I had to wave away a fly from my cat. She was just watching it instead of removing it. Oh, yep, you can see her ear. Before I let you go, I thought I would let you know that I'm wearing the second Moneta dress that I made out of the cute green fabric with white arrows, and it's my summer version because it's short sleeved and it's really fun to wear. And as I said, it looks like it fits me perfectly because it's made from magic knit fabric, which doesn't require the sort of fitting that woven fabrics do. That is me for today. I have a feeling this was quite a short video, so I hope you don't mind, but I will be back with you next weekend. Still haven't decided if I'm going to do Vlogmas or not. I'm not sure my life is exciting enough to do a video a day, but maybe it could just be cat videos all the time. That would be fine, wouldn't it? Who doesn't love cat videos? Probably people who don't like cats. But that's okay, it takes all types. I will stop rambling. Yes, that would be good. It's quite warm today, so I'm going to go stand over by the air conditioner for a little while. And I hope you're having a fabulous time out there with all your knitting and sewing and creating amazing things. And I will catch up with you all again next week. Goodbye.